Good day to the ones watching this. Thank you for tuning in on my channel. You are all welcomed. So this is a lesson about economics, equilibrium and disequilibrium with the aid of graphs. I hope you will take and learn from this lesson. This is a graph that shows the intersection between supply and demand, which is called equilibrium. So equilibrium is a point when supply and demand are equal. When the supply function and demand function intersect, there is said to be a equilibrium. To intersect is to come together or to meet. So at this point, the allocation of goods is at its most efficient enough, because the amount of goods being supplied is exactly the same as the amount of goods being demanded. Thus, everyone, individuals, firms or countries are satisfied with the current economic condition. At the given price, suppliers are selling all the goods that they have produced and consumers are getting all the goods that they are demanding. So it's a win-win. This is a disequilibrium curve. It occurs whenever the price or quantity is not equal to original price or original quantity. So we have excess supply, which is supply. If price is set too high, excess supply will be created with the economy and there will be allocative inefficiency, which means that when the suppliers set the price too high, they will have to supply low than they were supplying before, as because the prices went too high and the demand went down. At price P1, the quantity of goods that the producers wish to supply is indicated by Q2. At P1, however, the quantity that consumers want to consume is Q1, a quantity much less than Q2, because Q2 is greater than Q1. Too much is being produced and too little is being consumed. The suppliers are trying to produce more goods, which they hope to sell in hope of increasing profits. But those consuming the goods will purchase the less because the price is too high, making the product less unattractive. Another formation of disequilibrium is excess demand. So excess demand is created when price is set below the equilibrium price. Because the price is so low, too many consumers want the good, while producers are not making enough of it. So we all know that people will like buying things when they are more cheaper than when they are expensive, which is a very bad thing for producers because they are not making enough profit from it. In this situation, at price P1, the quantity of goods demanded by consumers at this price is Q2. Conversely, the quantity of goods that producers are willing to produce, this is at price Q1. Thus, there are too few goods being produced to satisfy the wants or demand of the consumers. However, as consumers have to compete with one another to buy the good at this price, the demand will push the price up, making suppliers want to supply more.